Hi everybody, welcome to Divergent Reactions. I'm neurodivergent father to two neurodivergent kids, and this is my reaction channel. So I try and keep it divergent, a little bit different. Stuff I haven't seen before. If I have seen it before, I'll try and take a different spin on it. So don't forget to like and subscribe and do all that stuff on this channel. Same with my personals up there. Pointed at the right time. There's a Patreon as well, so you can subscribe on that and put requests in and stuff. And donate and all the rest of it because I don't get paid for doing this. So I'm going to jump straight into this one. This one is a video by a band that I only got into recently in the last sort of year or so. And I can talk, I probably will talk a lot about it. Falling in Reverse. And the song is Just Like You. Now, it's an older song. I've heard this song 100 times. I did a little parody of it on TikTok when I first started. I love the song, but I wanted to talk a bit about the video and ADHD because Ronnie Radke, the singer, has ADHD. So it mentions it in the song. So, gonna link it all up together. Let's put the screen capture on. Let's remember to do that, and let's go. Also, this video is going to be hilarious. I think I've seen it a couple of times. Don't obviously see this extended version though. Let's have a look. The Choice. I have seen this, yeah.
Now. Bing, bang, boom. You're done. Boom. Ronald McDonald. Meet me by my bus, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Talk to himself.
Hello, Lorenzo. Hey there, Ronald.
Listen, I am aware that I'm an asshole. I really don't care about all of that, though.
The lyrics.
You know what? I'm gonna live my life the way that I want to. And you can't deny that honestly, I'm an asshole just like you.
I have seen this video before. Honestly, that's the chorus. Like, I'm aware that I'm an asshole. I really don't care about that though. I'm living my life the way that I want to, but honestly, I'm just like you, so we're all assholes. I love it. I love it because it's that idea that polar opposites can be exactly the same up here, and that's why I like Ronnie. That's why I like Ronnie, because like me and him are complete opposites. I actually wanted to write an article about Ronnie Radke because I find him so fascinating and amazing as a person. But like people like, there's loads of videos on it out there about what he's done in the past and how he regrets it and all the rest of it. And he seems like a good guy that's just lost his way a bit earlier on, and like rather than being a bad person. And I think a lot of that is down to being neurodivergent. You know, the songs, you'll hear it a bit. He talks about having ADHD or ADD as it was known back then when he got diagnosed as a kid. And yeah, it's to most people this song is not that. And to be fair to Ronnie, it's probably not a powerful message, maybe, but I think it is. I think there's a lot more in his lyrics than he gives himself credit for as well. So anyway, let's play a song. I love this song so much.
I am aware that I am an asshole. I really don't care about all of that though. I got nothing to prove, but honestly I'm just like you.
Just gonna pause it there. Take a big cough. How on point is his Steven Tyler impression there? That is incredible. It's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Obviously, he's taking the mickey out of like American Idol and stuff. But I love the sort of the sense of humour in it. The whole kind of like the whole irony of everything. Again, people trying to be different, still the same. Messages we haven't heard 1,000 times, but it's just it's such a catchy song. And do you know what? It's so different to all the rest of their other stuff, and I love the other stuff as well. But this catchy poppy thing is right up my street. Like, it could be any band does it. Whenever a band does a really poppy song, and all their other songs are completely not poppy in the slightest, oh, it hits the spot so badly. Like, it's just that one song that's different. I feel like another song like that would be Day to Remember, and All Signs Point to Lauderdale. That's another one that's exactly like that, where it's it's such a good pop song, and it is a pop song, and this is a pop song, and I don't give a shit what Ronnie thinks about it. It is a pop song. It's a bloody good pop song, and I love it, and I love it. It's an awesome song.
I've got a bad case of ADD.
There we go.
I've been this way since 17. I got a fucked up brain and a really bad attitude. And I blame it on my drug abuse.
So, yeah, I got a bad case of ADD, been this way since 17, fucked up brain and a really bad attitude. Blame it on the drug abuse. I don't actually know in the lyrics whether he says they blame it on the drug abuse or he does, because that's a very, very different distinction.
On my drug abuse.
Hang on.
Been this way since 17. I got a fucked up brain and a really bad attitude. And I blame it on my drug abuse.
It's either yeah or they. I don't think it's I. So it's saying they blame it on my drug abuse. When really, maybe what Ronnie's saying is it's not that. And that's just him being him, whether he's got the drugs or not. That's an interesting distinction, because if it was him, there's two very different blames there. They blame it on the drug abuse. I'd be interested to know. Because, like, I suppose it's that I did it. They blame it on the drug abuse, but really it's not that. It's just who you are, because everybody's the same. We're all assholes, I guess, to somebody. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe that's my ADHD, but we'll see.
So, you don't want to be too close to me, 'cause you might see my broken heart.
Oh, just, it's such a... I'll stop. I know I pause this video a lot because I've seen it before, but there's so much to break down in this particular song. Like, you don't want to be too close to me because you might see my broken heart. That idea of vulnerability. Like, it's like you don't want to see his broken heart, when, like, that's kind of what he's saying, obviously, rather than, like, let me in. So it's, yeah, I love it. It's like a warning. You might see my broken heart. You don't want to be close. You don't want to be too close to me because you might see my broken heart. Yeah. Yeah, it's like opening up that vulnerability, isn't it? So he's blaming the fact he's an asshole and a broken heart rather than the drugs. And the drugs might be from it might all come from the broken heart. Which I know later on in the song, I think he talks about his mum as well. I don't think he had a good relationship with his mum. If I'm right, I might be wrong.
I am aware that I am an asshole. I really don't care about all of that, though. I'm living my life the way that I want to, and you can't deny that honestly I'm just like you. Just like you. Just like you. I've been so lonely for the longest time. They tell me that I'm such a lovable guy. Yeah, right. Could it be because I'm off my meds? Or could it be just something sad?
Okay. I've been lonely for the longest time. They tell me that I'm such a lovable guy. Could it be because I'm off my meds, or could it just be something I said? Oh my god, I can relate to that so much. Just the idea that, like, the whole, like, charismatic, oh, you're really likable, you're lovable. And he is. He's like, he's one of those people that just seeps charisma. Like, you can't buy that stuff. But that thing about, could it be because I'm off my meds, or could it just be something I said? Like, the meds, so like, I don't know, maybe I'm going into too much detail here, but with ADHD medication, when you're medicated, you become I suppose, a quote unquote normal person. Like, you become like normalized, should we say? Like, you're focused, you're regulated. I personally think you lose some personality. I feel like when I'm medicated, I lose my personality a bit. This is why I'm doing my reaction videos late at night, because, like, even though I'm tired, my meds have worn off. So you're going to get a more authentic reaction from me than if I was during the day on my meds, focused and in the zone. I'm a pretty boring person. So, or could it just be something I said? Again, you know, he speaks his mind, and people like him for that. I'd also hate him for that, but let's carry on.
You don't wanna be too close to me, 'cause you might see my broken heart. I am aware that I am an asshole. I really don't care about all of that, though. I'm living my life the way that I want to, and you can't deny that honestly I'm just like you. Just like you.
Right, before we get to that bit, because I love this next bit, I'm going to go back and break this down again, because, again, relatable to so many people with ADHD or being autistic or whatever. Oh, what? I will just press a random shot and I get that shot. Okay. Typical. This breakdown is incredible. I'm always stuck with such bad luck. That is just like, everybody with ADHD can relate to that. And I wonder how much of the bad luck is caused by us and how much of it is caused by the people around us. Like, obviously, as a kid, you know, I'm just a boy who's angry. He says, I'm just a boy who's angry at his mum. I hope, in fact, she breaks her back. And forgot the next line. I'll remember it. But yeah, like, so he's obviously got mum issues. I can't relate to that personally. I get on my parents quite well, but I have incredibly anxious parents. I love them so much. They worry a lot, and that's where I get it from, because I worry a lot about everything, every tiny little thing I worry about. Like, in my head now, I'm going, my parents going to see this? Are they going to, like, worry about me worrying about them? Like, that's what's going through my head right now. So yeah, I can totally relate to this in that respect. Very different upbringing though. But yeah, I'm always stuck with such bad luck. 100% relatable, especially for the last few years I've had. Jeez, it's like the bad luck follows you around everywhere. And then if you do believe in karma, like I do, then it's like, well, where's the good luck coming from? And it comes, like in Ronnie's case, it was being a fucking incredible musician and having this success that he's had, and he's had to work hard for it as well. But yeah, we all wonder what our place in the world's going to be. So that's interesting. The moment I hope she breaks her back the moment I step on these cracks. Just like, it's the first kind of line really in there that he's really giving it a bit of more poetry, like a bit more kind of like metaphor and stuff, because it's been a pretty simple song to understand until there. There's not much in terms of, like, it's very blunt and to the point. And then he gets to this point where he's talking about his mum and gets more poetic, which I think is fascinating because it's almost like it's trying to... It breaks up the rest of the song anyway, for starters. But when he's talking about himself, it's much more... Like I say, it's much less sugar-coated. Not sugar-coated. It's much less... It's much clearer. When he's talking about his relationship with his mum, he kind of uses that metaphor a little bit. I think that's interesting. And don't tell me I'm not worth it because you are far from perfect. 100% true. That's something I'm learning over time as a people pleaser. Like, just, you don't tell me I'm not worth it because you are far from perfect. You are far from perfect. So true. Everybody's not perfect. And also, this bit in this video is one of my favourite things I've ever seen, ever, in this breakdown. He's just a funny guy. Love it.
I am aware that you are all assholes. Who the hell cares about all of that?
That, like, it's that really sarcastic, like, evil last laugh thing in it. He's got the last laugh on everybody. It's just like, I love it so much. And the giant microphone and the and all sorts of stuff. Is that, hang on, is that the guy from, hang on, it is, that's the guy from Asking Alexandria. Danny Worsnop, that's it. Oh, okay, that's random. Well, it's him, innit? Let me know.
Assholes! Who the hell cares about all of that, though? I am aware that I am an asshole. I really don't care about all of that, though. I'm living my life,
Yeah, is it?
the way that I want to, and you can't deny that honestly I'm just like you. Just like you. Just like you. Just like you.
I love it. I love that song. That's incredible.
So how did you end up in rehab? Tell me a little bit about
I'll
this.
carry on playing. There we go. Yeah, awesome song, brilliant song, and just the whole vibe, just the whole everything, the vibe, the videos, the lot. I love it. Just everything about him. I'm going to do more Falling in Reverse reactions because a lot of people do them online anyway. Not going to lie, people watch them. But there's a reason people watch them. People watch his videos and people watch the reactions and people watch his reactions to people's reactions. And then he reacts to them and then they react to the reactions of him. And then he reacts to the reactions of them reacting to the reactions of him. And it's just like a never-ending cycle of Ronnie Radke reacting to people reacting to Ronnie Radke. He's probably going to react to this and go, I'm joking, he's not really. He's not going to react to it, is he? But yeah, thank you so much for watching again. Don't forget to do all the like and subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. And honestly, I'm just like you. Kind of.